match 2. Play. And the pause. And we are back. Okay, here we go. This is the ESL Cup Finals. The winner of this match wins a painting. A very nice painting of a kinfolk veteran. Kind of looks like a Santa Claus with a horned helmet, but it's actually really awesome. And it would be great hanging above anyone's fireplace. The winner of this will receive that painting. They already are all semifinals winners, so they all receive the unique avatar head provided by Mojang. Who knows what that will look like? Iwantanickpls. Opening up with a tethered recruit. This time there's no return to nature counter, which seems to be standard for these games tonight. Bad Yu has to be in every replay. Giving a pep talk to I think it's Iwantanickpls is who he's talking to. Yeah, he's been talking to Iwantanickpls this entire time. Being his cheerleader. Tethered Recruit gets to do damage here. I actually haven't seen tonight. I think it's safe to say that a Tethered Recruit hasn't done damage tonight. Is that true? Pretty much every Tethered Recruit that's summoned is either languided, or killed instantly, or just dies a horrible death and never is able to do anything. This one, however, is able to do 2 damage. That's awesome. Cursemonger up top for Slin. Iwantanickpls. What will you do? You have a triggering Ilmire Hunter and a Return to Nature and an Oblivion Seeker. You probably sack the Return to Nature. No, you sack the Seeker there. Elect to keep the Return to Nature. A Languid on the Rot Eater makes him do only 1 damage. And you actually protect your Tethered Recruit. You want him to do some more idle damage. You could have allowed him to be killed by the Rot Eater. You would get the Order and the Ilmire would survive. But you said, no, I want him alive. I want more damage. Slin, on the other hand, plays an Oblivion Seeker. Probably gonna... Ooh, okay. Does not line them up. And this Tethered Recruit is gonna get to strike twice. Let's see what he likes to do here. He has a Brain Lice. He can actually return to nature, will kill the Cursemonger, and get him a nature that is so well needed. A Brain Lice on the Rot Eater, as is tradition. And idle damage, again, from the Tethered Recruit. Well done. Iwantanickpls is off to a great start, and Slin needs to start coming back, and he needs to start doing it pretty quickly. A Harvester will help, but he's going to have some units die. A Brain Lice on the Rot Eater, as is tradition. What happened? What does Iwantanickpls do? He has a Languid. He does cast it on the Oblivion Seeker, makes it a worthless Seeker. And Brain Lice is the Harvester, which does not have a curse on it, but could very soon. And I think that's Iwantanickpls' plan. Wow, the middle idle for Slin is already down to 2 health before round 7 in Decay versus Decay. That is never a good sign. So, Ilmire Rot Eater is going to die next turn to the Brain Lice. There's nothing that will save him. However, Slin has 2 Harvesters on the field, and they're both going to benefit from that death. This Cursemonger is triggering, so he could curse this Harvester, this Brain Lice Harvester, so it would take 3 damage from every tick of that Brain Lice. I think that's what he's going to like to do. And Bad Yu is so nosy. So quick update, who's up? Come on, tell me. Iwantanickpls is like, I'm trying to play my game here, Bad Yu. Does he curse here, or does he just do, excuse me, damage? Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. The same result would have happened. So, Iwantanickpls has the edge on board control here. Slin has 2 Harvesters out, but they're not going to trigger. This one's going to die, in fact, next turn. And this one will be at 2 after this one dies. Excuse me. So how does he deal with that Harvester? Harvester dies. This one is at 2. What does Slin do? He sacks for resources up to 7. That means he can play a Blight and a Brain Lice. He blights the Tether Recruit. Brain Lice is the Cursemonger. So let's see where that Blight transfers. That's actually going to be significant. Transfers onto the other Cursemonger. So one Cursemonger is Brain Liced, one is Infectious Blighted. This Harvester is at 1 cooldown. There's no damning curse in hand for Iwantanickpls. There is a Brain Lice, though. That's not going to help. Oh, but a curse, though. That's going to be 3 damage from the Brain Lice, and then 2 damage from the Oblivion Seeker. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's cursed. This is a dead Harvester now. The curse kills the Wait a minute. No. Yeah. Okay, I was right. Math, ladies and gentlemen. Well done by Iwantanickpls. Was that? Yeah, that was... I think that unit was here, and there was a pother. So great play by Iwantanickpls. Slin has a 0 health Oblivion Seeker and or 0 attack. I can't even speak anymore. I've been doing this for what, 3 or 4 hours now, and my brain is starting to die. I apologize. Let me put it back into gear. Work, brain, work. He does do idle damage here, and it's going to take this one down to 5, and this one is 2. That's Darklingable. So, a Hunter going down for Slin. Iwantanickpls has, as he likes to do, a unit in every single row of the hex grid. Slin could lose 2 units here. One of them would be a Seeker, though. Or he could elect, or Iwantanickpls could elect to do idle damage. Looks like he's going to kill an idol here, I think. I think he's going to kill the Seeker and then kill the middle idol, possibly. Oh my goodness, Puppet Soldier Nutrition after a pother. We need to look at that pother again. This is worth looking at. This is round 12. So we need to look at 24. Oh, nope. Spoiler alert. We need to look at round 23. That's how the board ends up. This is how it was. So, there's a pother that happens. Which unit does he pother? Don't tell me it's this one. Don't tell me it's this one. That's a 25% chance. Oh, man. 1 out of 4. It happens. Now, granted, this unit could have just died anyway if he would have lined these units up. But now, since that happened... Wait a minute, what's he doing here? Okay. He could have killed the middle idol here, but he doesn't need to, because this is a 2 health idol. That means a Darkling kills it. So not really that big of a deal. It was just a tethered recruit, but it's always painful when something like that happens. Slin has an empty board, and that makes it even more painful. He has 8 cards in hand, though. Oblivion Seeker coming down. Bad you must be watching the game. I think they streamed this. So Bad you just saw that, and he's like fist pumping. So, Iwantanickpls. Iwantanickpls says, sickest draw ever. I'm pausing. Oh my god. Triple Darkling. He can kill an idol. He wins the game. He's going to eventually win the game fairly quickly. He kills an idol here, and then in a couple turns, 1 Darkling kills here, 2 Darkling kills here. There's no way he can win right now, but he has the win in hand. Good Lord. Look at this. He just plays them all. He's like, here they are. Slin, oh, this is devastating. Imagine you're Slin right now. Put yourself in Slin's shoes. This is the 2nd game of the finals in this tournament that you played who knows how many games for. And it was actually delayed a week because it took so long. His death is staring him in the face. If all of these Darklings die, if he does nothing about these Darklings, he loses the game. A damning curse. He has a pother. So, I don't think Iwantanickpls runs Necrogeddons. He can't kill any of his Darklings, but they can kill themselves next turn. He actually lines them all up in a single row. Wait a minute, is he going to win here? I need to pause. I'm not even doing that. Oh, 2, 6. He wins. There's no possible... So what he just did, there's no possible way these can be pothered now. He killed the middle idol, and he says, you want to try and pother my Darklings? It doesn't matter. They're in this row. I only need 2 of them to die for you to lose. Slin, at this point, probably puts down the mouse and keyboard and walks away. Anti-pother, haha, GG, well played, and congrats. So everybody's in good spirits. The manners flow like a river of goodness. And I want a Nick, please, also known as Anaval, apparently. Wins. Look at all this. Look at all these manners. It makes me so happy. Oh wait, actually, what just happened was the replay played the last turn again. That happens sometimes. I thought they were still talking. I want a Nick, please. Wins the ESL Scrolls Cup and wins that painting of the Kinfolk veteran. I wish I had a picture of it, but you guys can Google it or look on Mojang's site. It's not difficult to find. And Slin will take second place. So the final standings, let me see if I still have this open here to show you guys the bracket. Whoop. Oh yes. So the final standings are Iwantanickpls in first, Slin in second, XDebX in third, and Sir Isaac in fourth. These were the games we watched tonight. Wow, what a bunch of games. There were some very long ones, there were some very short ones, but I think all of them were exciting. Let me go back to... Bam! There. Alright, everybody. It is late for me, and I'm sure it's early for some of you, late for some of you. Let me take a moment and look at chat. I think Annabelle is actually here in chat. Let me blow up for the stream watchers. Let me just blow this up so it's a little bit more readable. Let me close this so there's more room. Yeah. And this is what Rumble is for. I'm not sure Rumble would have been a good card to put in there. Miak would have given up immediately. Oh, my chat is actually, I'm like way far up. Here we go. Now I'm looking at chat the correct way. Enjoy your finger painting. Come on now, that was a good painting. I liked it. Bad Yu says, good night. Thank you for watching Bad Yu, and thank you for supporting all the players. I'm sure you wore a cheerleader outfit the entire time. But yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And honestly, thank you to all the players, too, for sending all the replays and playing the games and just being good at Scrolls and enjoying Scrolls. Because I like playing Scrolls, but I also like watching other people play Scrolls. Yeah, the VODs will be up. I'll post a link to the VOD possibly tonight, maybe tomorrow, because it usually takes like a half an hour to an hour for the VODs to actually process. But I will make sure to have those links available. I'll probably post them on Reddit, on the subreddit of Scrolls. And then also I'm going to send them to the ESL admin who requested to have it. Mez. So you'll be able to watch it whatever you want. No, I will not be streaming Feria after Riker. I am pretty exhausted after that. So I couldn't even play Feria properly, let alone stream it. Thank you, Kappa. All right, everybody. That is going to be it for me. I'm actually going to see if I can turn it over to somebody else. So all you lovely people. Oh, it looks like I'm the only Scrolls streamer on right now. Which is probably normal for this time of night on a Saturday night. However, if anybody wants to start streaming, feel free to link it in the chat. And everybody can go there and have a good time. My throat is crying. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.